Well, we are obviously earth beings. You're born of the earth, not just of your mother. Your mother's a very small part of it. I mean, great, sacred, small part. She was born of the same thing, ad infinitum, or going right back to earth, the true mother. I mean, to begin with, this is the true Mother Earth here, for all beings. And again, the truth of the earth is not just on the surface of the earth, but in the earth. It's just the inner that comes out and manifests, as a magnificent and even shocking beauty that, and life form that exists on the earth for our nourishment and ultimately for our enlightenment. And all colors of things are good for us to eat, by the way. They're all good. You find good reds, good yellows, good blues, good purples, good greens, good oranges, and good lemons, and good bananas. Right? And there's good meat, and there's good things to eat. See? You have white rice, you have black rice, but it's rice. You have red rice and other kinds of rice, but it's rice. It's rice. Okay. We have beings, and you have dark beings, you have light beings, you have native beings, you have intellectual beings, but that's how it was designed to be. See? That's part of the fullness and the splendid magnificence of the potential of life in the universe. And it seems to be showing up in an incredible way here on the earth, if we can appreciate it for what it is. And the earth is going to survive. The human race may not survive. The dinosaur didn't survive. So we may come to go and disappear, and then the earth is going to keep doing what the earth has been doing for several billion years, and maybe beyond that. Minus a cataclysmic, say, collision with another comparably powerful planet, and then, of course, that could diminish the Earth's being to a certain degree, relatively speaking. Could even blow it into pieces. See, so we have different parts of Earth floating around, become lesser planets, and some of us who survive it say, well, right. I think that's my uncle over there on that mini planet or whatever it is when they see it, that chunk over there. Well, yeah, and so this is the evolutionary potential of each being, and that's just physical. What the enlightened people are talking about, like the Buddhas, right, and the yogis, or the Maha-siddhas, as they call it, they're talking about evolution internally. See? The spiritual evolution, true spiritual, you can't see it. It's not visible, but you can realize it, which is the beauty of it, the magic of it. It's realizable. So you can actually, despite the hellaciousness of what happens on earth, you can be happy. You can enter a heavenly domain while you're here. Of peace and loving compassion. See? Like the saints, perhaps, but like the yogis who want to have peace. Not a lack of intelligence, but a peaceful manner to express it and share it with other beings. Not a lack of intelligence, not the denial of intelligence, and not as much as we see happening here is brute nonsense. Brute nonsense. Parading around, peacocking around like, well, that's the reality. The brute, bully nonsense, right? Childishness, right? Inferior intelligence, right? Prancing around as if it was a giant of some sort, right? Inflated, no doubt, but we are much more than that. Mm-hmm. Genius is not a clown. In truth, true genius is transcendent intelligence. We have access to it when we turn to it properly.